Just to follow up to the great performance, how's it been this week, and what are you looking for going to Alabama?
It was really great. I mean, we had a really good meeting on Sunday, following the meet on Friday, and just, enjoying the performance we did, but then also realizing that we have some more work to do, that we can still improve our position and enjoy the victory, but move forward to the next challenge. So it's important for cycle emotionally to get back up for this meet at Alabama and to be ready.
Another road test in the SEC, Alabama. What do you have to do in order to come out with a good score there?
Well, we got to take the same energy we had in Barnhill the other night on the road, and we have to go in there and not be distracted, stay within ourselves, absorb the environment, and just stay calm. So we just have to go out there and just perform, on the road like we do at home.
The floor performances, it hadn't been like that this year. What all came together to make Friday night happen?
Well, I just think that, I knew we were going to start a little slower this year just because, we had a lot of injuries last year, and our training getting up to full speed prior to season starting was a little slower. And then Courtney has been doing a great job on that event, polishing up the floor routines, the dance, we're focusing on our landings more. The choreography is great, but the landings are a little bit rough for the first few meets on floor, but we've started to really manage to handle this pretty well.
What about I think you talked about Kirby might be coming back and Sydney McGlone. What's the status of being able to add them back in more?
Well, Kirby's ankle is still coming a little slow. It might be another week or two before she's back in the lineup on vault. Sydney, again, we're going to warm her up down in Alabama on floor and see where we're at. She warmed up against Georgia, but it was a little bit rough, so we put Haley Gardner back in on that event. So we'll go down to Alabama, we'll see how it goes, and go from there.
Sophia, obviously with the great performance on Friday on the beam and on the floor, how does she continue that and move forward?
Well, just not put too much pressure on herself, because when you have performances like that, now you think you have to be perfect. So she was really dialed in, and she just has to keep focused and just relax and just take one meet at a time.
What kind of environment are you expecting at Bama? Are they still selling things out? How's it going down there?
Yeah, there'll be 12,000 people there. And the thing is, we've had their number the last 3 times, and so I told the girls, they're always very gracious and nice, but maybe this year they might be a little bit less, because they've been struggling a little bit this year, and we have been the last 3 times we've met against them. So we're preparing for a little bit more angst entering Alabama this weekend.